Gonna work my Ruger target pistol tonight with my throwing knives. Let's get right into it. I'm doing magazine reloads. I'll go into that later and give you all the details. Kind of a tutorial blade jam tonight, okay? That's what we're looking for. Got another one. There we go. And we're open. Let's get back into the work area right here. Try that again. Make this safe. And holster. Just like that. Without flagging any part of my body or any of my training partners out here on the range, okay? Make sense? Let me try and get that to look a lot better. Okay, one more run. Okay. And holster and safe, all that good stuff, you know. One more run. Slide release. There we go. Got it. Make her safe. And holster. Let's do another one. I'm not happy with that. That sucked. Let's get better. Taking a little bit of instruction from Massa Yube, I have my magazines in my vest pocket. They're positioned so that I grab them exactly like that. With my left hand, bullets facing my index finger, just like that. And that's how it goes into my pistol. So that's how I'm working it tonight. I carry with an empty chamber, so I have to work my bolt or my slide. In this case, it's a bolt. So let me do another run here, and we'll keep having a little bit more of this kind of fun, right? Just going for that center of that backstop there is all I'm doing. Okay. Okay, let's do it again. Going out just like Gordon Call with a heart of fire and a rebel call. Born to raise 9 kinds of hell in a world where the shadows dwell. I'm a whisper in the wind, a storm on the rise, breaking silence, tearing through the lies. With every step, I'm shaking the ground in this dance of chaos. I'm glory bound. Ways the feathers that the wild winds swell. We're igniting the night, ringing freedom spell. Born to sight, just like the stories tell. In the heart of the battle, I'm raising hell. Got to do a lot better than that. That sucked. On the rise, breaking silence, tearing through the lies. With every step, I'm shaking the ground in this dance of chaos. I'm glory bound. Ways the banners that the wild winds swell. We're igniting the night, ringing freedom spell. Born to sight, just like the stories tell. In the heart of the battle, I'm raising hell. Echoes of laughter in the midnight air. With a crew of outlaws, we're daring to dare. No chains can hold us, no walls can confine. With the fire in our souls, we're destined to shine. Right in the light. Someday we'll get faster at this. You know, more, better. Yeah, that kind of thing. Let's just roll it. Whatever happens, happens. Gonna do my best. Going out just like Gordon Call with a heart of fire and a rebel call. Born to raise 9 kinds of hell in a world where the shadows dwell. I'm a whisper in the wind, a storm on the rise, breaking silence, tearing through the lies. With every step, I'm shaking the ground in this dance of chaos. I'm glory bound. Ways the banners that the wild winds swell. We're igniting the night, ringing freedom spell. Born to sight, just like the stories tell. In the heart of the battle, I'm raising hell. Echoes of laughter in the midnight air. With a crew of outlaws, we're daring to dare. No chains can hold us, no walls can confine. With the fire in our souls, we're destined to shine. So everybody on this range stays safe. Nothing in the chamber. All right. All right.
Going out just like Gordon Call, with a heart of fire in a rebel call. Born to raise 9 kinds of hell in a world where the shadows dwell. I'm a whisper in the wind, a storm on the rise, breaking the silence, tearing through the lies. With every step, I'm shaking the ground in this dance of chaos. I'm glory bound, raise the banners.
Okay, that's going to do it. We better quit right there. It's getting dark out. Couple of my knives taking the center line. GI Tanto and a True Flight. And we're getting hits on that water bottle right there. There's my hand and my knife for size reference. Where are we at here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paces. Okay. There we go. Magazine reload drill. Got to get a lot better at that. Okay. Masayub. You can find him right at the top of my community posts. He does a lot of instruction. The man is a legend from way back in the old days. He's seen all kinds of changes in this type of training. And he's my favorite instructor because he covers all of this stuff. I myself will make little tiny changes where I will have to do something opposite of what the instructor says so that I can do the same thing that he says. Just one example of that is the magazine position. Because I'm going to my vest pocket, I'm not carrying the magazines with the bullets facing forward. I'm carrying them so that I can grab the magazines exactly like Massey shows in his videos. So I'm accomplishing the exact same thing. I'm pretty sure instructors like that would agree with me making those types of adjustments. And you can find examples of people doing that all over YouTube. So number one, follow all of the foundation safety rules. All right. I actually go a little bit above and beyond as far as like the empty chambers type stuff goes. If I was on a range with other people, I would have to adjust things a little bit because they want to see a pistol with the action open, which I can do on this target pistol. But I'm out here by myself, so my bolt is closed and then holstered. You know, that might not be acceptable on somebody else's range. So you're going to have to adjust those kinds of details. All right. So on somebody else's range, they might want to see that pistol bolt opened, right? Okay, enough about that. Doing the best I can out here. Magazine reload drills with the Ruger Mark II. Somebody's probably going to ask, what's up with the knives? Well, it makes things that much more difficult for me. Now, if I just concentrate on this someday, yeah, it'll definitely make a difference. Okay. We'll have this kind of fun on the next one. Thanks for being there, cousins and friends.